USS Abraham Lincoln returns from Iran deployment after crew's collective mental health meltdown and running out of toilet paper. The USS Abraham Lincoln finally steamed back into port this week after an extended deployment supporting operations against Iran, with Navy officials confirming the carrier is no longer combat ready due to widespread anxiety, low morale, and a critical shortage of everything except emotional support animals. The ship, which had been on station far longer than planned, reportedly suffered a cascade of problems. Sailors ran out of basic supplies months ago, forcing the crew to ration toothpaste, coffee, and socks while the ship's only remaining luxury, weekly group therapy sessions, continued uninterrupted. One anonymous junior officer described the situation as like living in a floating group chat where everyone is typing "I'm fine" in all caps. Navy spokespeople praised the crew's resilience. These men and women faced Iranian missiles, drone threats, and the far greater challenge of processing their feelings in real time, said Rear Admiral Debrasov Power. When the last roll of toilet paper was used to blot tears during a mindfulness circle, we knew it was time to bring them home. According to internal reports, the Lincoln's mental health crisis peaked when the ship's psychologist diagnosed the entire Combat Information Center with deployment-related existential dread. At one point, the captain ordered all hands to participate in a mandatory gratitude journal exercise instead of a drill, after which half the crew requested transfers to land-based desk jobs involving fewer explosions and more work-from-home flexibility. Supply shortages grew so severe that sailors began trading shifts for single-serving packets of instant ramen and sharing one pair of clean underwear on a rotating schedule. Meanwhile, the ship's inventory of stress balls, weighted blankets, and certified emotional support goldfish remained fully stocked. The Abraham Lincoln is being relieved by the USS George Washington, which arrives with a fresh crew, full storerooms, and a newly installed wellness suite featuring dimmable lighting and a dedicated space for silent screaming. Officials say the Lincoln will undergo extensive repairs, a full psychological evaluation, and possibly a rebranding as a floating recovery center. "We're proud of what these sailors accomplished," Soft Power added. "They kept the strait open, deterred aggression, and still found time to validate each other's emotions." That's the Navy of today.